Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. This is Simon Cromer, and today we're working on a Grady White 335 Freedom. So we're doing a boat wash, so we just sprayed everything down. Right here we got mold and mildew, so we're gonna go around, hit up mold and mildew. We're gonna hit up rust stains, do all this stuff before we actually wash the boat. So just kind of take a look at everything, make sure we're cleaning everything before we actually go ahead and go with the wash. So we're just gonna come over here. We're gonna spray all the seats with mold and mildew remover. So this is a Stark Yacht Care product. It's mold and mildew clean. So you guys can use code topdock15 at marinedetailsupply.com for 15% off any Stark products. This is an amazing product. It works really well. One of the best mold and mildew products that I have found. So I'm just gonna spray all these seats down. All you do is spray it on and then you let it work in. I also noticed some up here. So we're gonna go ahead and go around this Isinglass on this vinyl part. Get the mold and mildew off of all of this. The boat's just been sitting here for a while. Hasn't been used a whole lot lately. Take this down. All right, come on back over here. Really, this just builds up from the heat and the humidity over time, especially here in Florida. It doesn't really happen a whole lot in Ohio or Michigan or up north, but down here, it really gets pretty bad. So just the boat sitting with all this heat and humidity, it just mold and mildew builds up on all the vinyl, any vinyl canvas you have. It's just a normal thing that happens. Come up here. All right, we're gonna come over here on this part of the vinyl. We're going to be taking care of this boat regularly, so on a monthly basis we're going to be doing detailing on this. So once we get all this mold and mildew removed, you know, it's going to be pretty easy to maintain here moving forward. So just use as much product as you want. Like I said, I don't try to use a ton, but sometimes you'll have to do 1 or 2, maybe 3 applications depending on how bad it is. But they said this stuff works really well. Then you can already see if you come over here, and this is coming right off. So like I said, the boat is pretty new, so it's not like this is built up for a super long time. The first thing you want to do when you come on the boat is you always want to spray down the entire boat with water very thoroughly. So make sure everything's wet, make sure you get all the initial dirt off the boat, get it all into the back, into the drains, and really clean it initially really good, and then you can do your mold and mildew remover. It's better that I think it's better that you apply this wet. It just seems to work a little better, and you don't have to use as much product. Plus, you don't have to worry about this drying into the seats and maybe having some, issues down the road. So dilute it a little bit with water and you'll be good to go. So everything looks pretty good up here. Just gonna do another check. Gonna come up here to the bow and gonna do the front seats up here. And all I'm using is just a cheap little sprayer from Home Depot. I think it was like $2. So even cheaper than the Zep ones. So works good. Don't need anything special. And just like that, we're finished with the first step. So let's go ahead and continue the process. So the second step we're gonna do is we have some acid remover. I believe this is just easy on, easy off. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on here. We're gonna go around the boat. We're gonna check for rust stains and try to remove these. So all we need is a little bit of this. In one moment, we're gonna go grab a little scrub brush. So really, this is all you need for this: a towel, some acid, and a little scrub brush. So here we go. We got our first stain right here. Gonna pour a little bit on. Gonna work it in. Typically this product will work itself in, so you don't have to do a whole lot of scrubbing. Just kind of wait a minute or two, and then like I said, it's just gonna kind of work on its own. So do a little scrubbing, but come back here in a minute or two, do a little bit more. But other than that, you're pretty good for that. So let's go around and check for other ones. I think I saw one up here towards the bow. So if we come on up here, we have a little bit of rust up here in the front now. If it's not too bad, you can try Stark Venom, but if not, you can have to go with something a little stronger like an acid. So let's clean this up a little bit. All right, let's pour a little bit of this in there. Make sure you don't get this on your hands or it's going to burn through your skin. So just gonna do a little scrub here. Take our towel, see what we can get that we couldn't get with our brush. And just like that, that part is finished. So we cleaned up the front bow, the little piece in the back. I didn't see anything other initially when I did a check on the boat, but if we come across anything else, we're just gonna do the same process. So some easy on and off. Get yourself a microfiber, a little scrub brush, do some scrubbing if you have spots on non-skid, and it just kind of helps with the abrasion for getting it to come off. So this product pretty much works itself in, but oh, and this is a Stark replenish bottle, but this is not replenished. This is easy on, easy off. So yeah, so that's a pretty simple process there, but that's how you do that. So step number 2 is finished. Let's go ahead and talk about what's up next. So we finished step 1 and step 2. So you want to check for mold and mildew, get out all the rust stains, check the water line if you have that, and then you're pretty much good to wash. So we have some dish soap here. We're going to do a strip on this. We have some degreaser, some simple green, really just going to help clean up the boat before. We're not doing the detail today, but here in a couple weeks we're going to be doing the detail. So we're getting the boat clean for Labor Day weekend, and basically that's all we're doing. But it is pretty dirty. Like I said, the boat's just been sitting here for, you know, a few months. I don't know exactly how many, maybe 5 or 6. But we're just going to wash this boat like normal. We're going to start at the hardtop, work down, go from the bow to the transom, get the hull, and it's pretty simple from there. Just a good wash. We have this to use. We have a scrub brush. We have a magic eraser just in case we need to use this for, you know, something that maybe a hard stain or something on the non-skid. So this is what we got going, but you guys know the process. So after we do this, we're going to go ahead and clean Isinglass, take good care of that, do vinyl, do glass, and I'm going to show you a little bit of that. Now, I'm not going to show you the actual washing process. I have other videos on YouTube. You can check those out, but we will go into the finer details after this. So let's go, and I'll see you in the next part. Okay, so we washed down the entire boat. Up next is we got 303. We're just doing a quick maintenance on this. We're going to be doing a full detail here in a few weeks. So just going to use 303 on vinyl and plastic. So just a spray on, wipe off. Really simple application. Leaves a nice shine, especially if you have seats that are in pretty good shape. This stuff works really good. Like I said, just a simple product. Only like a 1 or 2 week product. So this is something you want to do for, you know, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly maintenance. Anything that you want to expect longer out of, you need to use a different product, maybe like Pro Pearl, Adams VRT, something a little more durable. So this is just good for quick maintenance, give the seats a good shine, and a quick restore. So we're just going to work the entire boat real quick. Not spending a whole lot of time here. Alright, just like that, the bow's done. Come up here, do vinyl up here. Here on the helm, let's see what we got. We got some plastic here. This is just good for a quick restoration on any of your plastics. If you're looking for something a little better, again, if your plastics need more restoration, this isn't going to do the job. But if you do have pretty good plastics, this will give it a good shine really quick. After vinyl, I usually do glass. So we have Adams glass cleaner, glass towel, and we're just gonna give the glass a good wipe down, make sure it's nice and clean. This definitely makes a big difference in terms of setting yourself apart and making sure the glass is crystal clean for the client. There's nothing worse than coming to your boat and having dirty windows. Alright, that side's done. Lower this down. And just like that, you got a nice, clean, crystal clear window. Gonna work on into the interior, get this inside part. A little bit of product goes a long way. You don't have to spray a ton. 1, 2, maybe 3 is good. It also keeps your towel more dry, and that helps with the wipe off process. You don't want to leave streaks, and you gotta make sure you dry this completely. And just like that, one more. All right, and that's how you do the glass. So we're gonna get these cleaned up, and then we got one more step. We're gonna take care of the Isinglass, and I'll see you for that part. And the last part is we're gonna do the insides and outsides of the Isinglass. So we have Imar Strata Glass Cleaner right here. We have Adams Ultra Plush Gray Microfiber Towel. We're gonna clean inside and outside. Want to make sure we're not scratching, so we have a nice fresh towel. After this, we're just gonna make sure all the compartments are dry, close them up, and we're good. We'll get some after photos, and that'll be it. So let's get to it. Again, with this, a little bit goes a long way. Less is better. Tell you what, this stuff really does the trick. It's an amazing cleaner. It really shines up the Isinglass, and it's safe. You know, there's nothing harmful in here, nothing that's going to damage your Isinglass. You're going to get a little bit of UV protection out of it. So just a great product overall, easy to work with, and it's not like a wax. Doesn't have, you know, wax or sealants in it. So just super simple. little bit of product and wipe till it's dry. Don't leave any excess product. You're gonna get a little bit of smears and a little bit of fogginess. All right, one more section. All right, and then on to the outside. And just like that, that is a wrap. So got all the compartments clean, closed up, glass clean, Isinglass clean. Gonna come into the helm area. Check it out, we got plastics done, vinyl done. Got some nice countertop here, nice area back here. Come on to the transom. Dual V8 Yamaha. What are these? I'm not sure. Are they 400s? I don't know. But beautiful. And there it is, guys. If you like the video, leave a like, drop a comment. Be sure to share this with other people. What are you doing? If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button now. And I will see you on the next video. Peace out.